Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen and this is Jen Clayton Beauty. We do everything regarding beauty and makeup, including shop my stash, use it up challenges, and monthly empties. And today I'm here to share with you all of my empties from January. Look how full this is. This is always super exciting to me. I have a huge, and when I say huge, I mean huge, makeup and skincare collection. And one of my goals for 2024 is to use what I have before purchasing more. So when I can fill a basket with empties, it makes me really, really happy. How I do my empties videos is I'm going to tell you a little, I'm going to pull out a product, give you a speed review, and let you know whether I would repurchase it and why or why not. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week, and I do empties every single month. Now I will link everything I share with you today down below if you're interested in picking up any of my empties for yourself, as well as my favorite beauty subscription boxes, all of the makeup that I'm wearing in today's video if you would like to recreate this look, discounts to my favorite indie brands, and come follow me over on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. So let's dive into all of these January empties. Like I said, I just reach in, pull out a product, and let's talk all about it. So first up is a dry shampoo. I do typically use up 1 to 2 dry shampoos per month. This is from the brand Hask, and this is the coconut dry shampoo. This is okay. I did appreciate that there was no white cast left behind, but I also don't think this was the most effective dry shampoo. I felt like I had to use, number one, a lot of it, and that I had to reapply it a little bit more quickly than I do with some other dry shampoos on the market. So I wouldn't say that it's my favorite dry shampoo. Smells really, really good. Probably not something I would repurchase. Next up is a Bath and Body Works body cream. Again, this is something I go through typically once a month as well. And this is the Bright Christmas Morning. This smells so good. It smells like berry, vanilla, and then kind of icy. Like, you know what winter smells like outside? Along with some berries, that's what this smells like. I really, really like this scent. And you know, I love Bath and Body Works body cream. I already have 4 or 5 in my backup. I have a lot of body cream to use up this year. So I have a couple pair of lashes, which is interesting. I didn't use up as many lashes in January as I typically do. I found that I just wasn't wearing false lashes as often, but I did use up from Cass Cosmetics. These are the Calypso lashes. These are very, very beautiful. I really like Cass Cosmetics. I was receiving these when I subscribed to Lashy Box. So I've been trying to go through my lashes, so I paused my subscription, but I do really like Cass Cosmetics. And then these are from the brand Ioni. You can actually get these at the Dollar Tree. These are probably my all-time favorite brand of lashes. And they came out with this whole book Familiars line where they had all these different lashes. I literally bought all of them. And I picked up these ones. These are the Wispy Long Flares. These are beautiful. They're actually similar to the ones that I'm wearing today. So 2 sets of lashes down. From Caudalie, I used up their face cleanser. Now this is the cleanser that I kept in my shower. I typically have a cleanser in my shower and then a cleanser in the bathroom, the one that I use on the evenings that I'm not showering to wash my face. And I really liked this one from Caudalie. It smells really fresh and good. It sudsed up really nicely, removed all my makeup. I would definitely buy it again. Now this is a product I go through all the time. It's a staple for me. This is from the brand Soap and Glory, and this is their Heal Genius foot cream. I use a foot cream almost every night. I'm someone who doesn't like my skin to be dry. I'm a big lotion user. I'm a big foot cream user. I use a lot of oil, cuticle oils, and oils on my hands as well to keep everything nice and hydrated. And this works so well. It keeps my feet nice and soft. Whenever I get a pedicure, they always comment on how soft my heels are, which is something that I'm really proud of because they used to have to use that cheese grater thing on my heels. I don't have that anymore. And I attribute it to this. This is such a fantastic product. I already repurchased. I'm working on another tube. 2 Dossier fragrances. Look at me go with my Dossier. So I use the powdery orange flower and the fruity magnolia. I love Dossier. They replicate high-end perfumes for a much more affordable price. So instead of buying all the fancy perfumes at Sephora, for more day-to-day wear when I'm working out, I always put Dossier on before I go to bed. I just like to smell really good, and I save my more high-end perfumes for special occasions. So I typically go through 1, if not 2 Dossier fragrances every single month, and I went through 2 in January. I will link Dossier dossier down below, I do have a 5% discount code that you can actually piggyback and stack with any other code on the Dossier website. I also used up another perfume. Now I got this in my Victoria's Secret advent calendar last year, so Christmas 2022. I am also working on using up my fragrances. So I'm just focusing on one of my more high-end fragrances to use it up. And this is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. I actually really like this fragrance. It smells really good. It's a little fruity, it's a little fresh. I do really like it. The longevity of this isn't the best of the best, so it's not going to rival more of those high-end fragrances, but it still smells really good. And honestly, this is a scent my husband really likes, so I probably down the road when I'm in need of a new perfume will probably repurchase. From the brand Sutra, I used up the SB2 hair oil. Now I love hair oil. I use hair oil every day. In my Sephora haul from the Sephora sale, I picked up the spray hair oil from Pattern and I love it. And I mentioned in that video that this one had been my all-time favorite. This one's just a lot harder to get your hands on. I have to order this online. Actually, this one I bought off of someone's Poshmark. So it's just harder to get my hands on than the Pattern one at Sephora. I also really like the Rusk Shine Spray. So I'll link Pattern and Rusk down below. I'll also link this one. I probably won't repurchase this only because I found other more accessible sprays that I like better for shine, but this is a beautiful, beautiful hair serum. And if you have really dry hair, you may really love this. This is a product I use almost daily. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops. I actually have the jumbo sitting over on my vanity right now that I bought again during the Sephora sale. I really like this. I put this on between my morning skincare and when I apply my makeup just to reintroduce hydration into my skin. It smells amazing. It makes my skin feel really nice and it layers beautifully under makeup. I will forever, and I mean forever, use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops. One sheet mask. I wanted to be better about sheet masks. I have not been better about sheet masks. However, I did use this one in January and I really like this. It's from Purlisse. This is the Blue Lotus and Seaweed Sheet Mask. I really like this. It came in a subscription box. I felt like it added a lot of hydration to my skin, and I am going to make a commitment in 2024 to use up all the sheet masks that I have on hand because I have a lot of them. And this one I really like. I'm excited to report I used up a lot of makeup. That makes me really happy, starting with this primer from LYS. This is the Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. I really liked this. It's very much a serum consistency. It kept my skin nice and hydrated. I do have normal to dry skin, and it kept my makeup in place. I really liked this. It was a great base for makeup. I would definitely buy this primer again. This right here is the highlight of my empties for January. These are all lip products that I used up. And if you follow me, you know that I have a large lip collection. I'm actually on a lip no-buy. So I'm trying to use up everything that I have, and I used up 5 lip products in January. 5. First up is this lip oil from the brand Lauren's. This came in a subscription box. It's just a clear lip oil. I love lip oil. I leave a lip oil in my kitchen drawer. I leave one in my purse, my car, my desk. I leave lip oils, lip products everywhere. So I used this up in the month of January. I liked this. Is it my favorite lip oil? No. Would I repurchase? Probably not. But what is my favorite lip oil and one of my go-tos is Lunar Beauty. I love Lunar Beauty's lip oil. I was honestly sad when this was gone. Even though I have several, I really love the lip oil formula. So Lunar Beauty lip oil, finished. I also used up this clear gloss from Essence. This one sat in my kitchen drawer. This one smells really good. It smells like vanilla cupcakes. Yeah, it smells really good. This is a great lip gloss. It's not sticky, it's hydrating, love it. Now this one I've had for a hot minute, so I'm so glad that I was able to use it up. This is from Milk Makeup, and this is one of their tinted lip balms. Smells very minty. I did actually really enjoy this, and then I really enjoyed this lip balm as well. This one's from Makeup by Mario. Also smells minty. This is more of a plumping lip gloss. This one is really nice. It does have a slight wash of color. Actually, both the Milk Makeup and the Makeup by Mario have a slight wash of color, which I really liked. These actually sat on my desk. So they were the ones that I focused on using up when I was working in my office. So those two are gone, and I am officially on to my Summer Fridays lip balm. I have another Purlisse product. This is actually a face mask. This was in my shower. I always have a face mask in my shower as I'm washing my body, shaving my legs. I always keep a face mask on, and this is the pumpkin one from Purlisse. It smells so good. It smells like sweet pumpkin pie. It does have a little bit of exfoliation to it. Love, love, love this. I got this in a subscription box. I think it's the second or third one that I've used up. It is an amazing, amazing, affordable mask. Finished up a concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This came in a subscription box. I actually really enjoyed this concealer. I really like the big doe foot applicator. It blended out beautifully. Didn't settle into my fine lines. I am 48, so I have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. I thought this concealer performed really well, and it's definitely something I would repurchase. Another thing I was excited about is I used up two black liquid liners. I'm a liquid liner girl through and through. I always use a felt tip liquid liner. So I finished up the one from AOA, which is the Shop Miss A dollar makeup website. This is fantastic. What's the exact name of this? This is the Artista liquid liner. I love this. This one and the one you can buy from the Dollar Tree are my very favorite liquid liners. So I will be ordering a bunch of these once I go through my backup liquid liners, because honestly, it's so good. And I want to say it's $1.50. And then I also used up the KVD tattoo liner. Now this one, I don't think is even close to this one. And this one is in the 20s. And this one, like I said, is under $2. So I would definitely buy the AOA over the KVD tattoo liner. I did like this one. I found that it lasted a really long time and even had to use eye makeup remover at the end of the day. So I do like that one, but for the price, I'd probably repurchase the AOA. More makeup. This time it is a bronzer contour stick from the brand She Glam, which is Shein's makeup line. This one has a cream contour bronzer on one side and a brush on the other. I don't use the brush, but this is an okay product. What I was noticing as this sat in my drawer and as I used it, when I would open it up, it would have this weird kind of liquid on top of it. And it's a pretty dry cream product, honestly. And I wasn't sure what that liquid was. I assumed that it was just surfacing from the product. Because it's a little bit on the drier side, I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I have other more affordable cream bronzers and contours that I like better. Now this is in my project pan, and was in my project pan, and I'm so happy to finally use it up. This looks awful. This is the Gel Crush Blush from Flower Beauty. This is an amazing cream blush. If you want a cream blush that's going to last you endlessly, I mean, months, even years, this is a great option. And I do like the Gel Crush formula. It's kind of a deodorant looking component, and I just swiped my kabuki brush in there and tapped it on. So glad this is gone. I've moved on to a Tower 28 cream blush. I will be having a Project Pan video coming out where you'll actually see this in there. And I've used it up since filming that video. That is, like I said, one of my goals this year is to use up a lot of what I have on hand. So I am gonna be doing a Shop My Stash Project Pan, so stay tuned for that. From the brand Supergoop, I finished the Unseen Sunscreen. Now this is an SPF 40. I like the Supergoop sunscreen a lot, but I prefer more of a glowy sunscreen. So I picked up the Supergoop Glow Screen at the Sephora sale. So that is the next one that I'm going to be introducing into my bathroom. I do have a sunscreen in my makeup vanity, and I have a sunscreen in my bathroom in Arizona, and I wear sunscreen on my face every single day. Whether I go outside or not, I'm sitting in front of a window, so I'm getting those UV rays. So sunscreen, really important to me, and I typically go through quite a bit. So I like this one if you don't want a glowy sunscreen, but you want one that's beautiful on bare skin, beautiful under makeup, I recommend the Supergoop. Another product I typically have at least one empty every month is cleansing balm. This is from the brand True Botanicals, and this is the Turmeric Cleansing Balm. Now it smells really good. It smells like turmeric and ginger, and this was a great cleansing balm. The component is really nice. It's actually glass packaging. I really liked this. It came in a subscription box. I don't know anything about the True Botanicals brand. I don't know the price point of this, but I liked this. I liked the smell of it. It worked really well. I would definitely buy it again. Now this is something I already bought again. This is one of my all-time favorite products. I discovered this in Ipsy, and this is from the brand Mud Masky, and this is the eye serum. Now I just ordered 2 more of these in the Ipsy drop shop. I always look at the drop shop to see if this is available. This is such an incredible, incredible product. This is an eye serum, and I'm telling you, within 1 to 2 days, all the dark circles gone under your eyes. So I use this at night. It is my nighttime eye serum. Cannot wait for my Ipsy order to come in so that I can bring this back into my life. It's hydrating, it's beautiful, it sinks into your under eyes. Again, dark circles gone, puffiness gone. Love this. One of the best discoveries from the Empties subscription box. I have another serum that I finished from the brand Juice Beauty. This is the Green Apple Age Defy Serum. Now this was my nighttime serum and I really enjoyed this. It has an interesting component. You push down and it pulls the serum into the syringe. It smells really good. It has a little bit of a kind of fruity apple scent to it. Really nice serum. Definitely along the lines of a retinol, so use a really good moisturizer with this, but I really enjoyed this and I definitely would pick this up again. Another eye cream from the brand Kopari. This is their caffeine and niacinamide brightening eye cream. Now, as you know, I just got this in my January Ipsy box. It was one of the items Ipsy chose for me, and I'm not mad about it because I really liked this. I use this as my daytime eye cream because it's hydrating and brightening. It was really nice. I will say that I feel like I went through it rather quickly, faster than most eye creams. Like for example, this one from Mud Masky. Now it is a serum, so you actually use very little of it. And this is more of a cream. This lasts me probably 4 times as long as this, but I do really enjoy this as a daytime eye cream. If it didn't come in my Ipsy, I would buy it again. More makeup. Again, you'll see this in my project pan. I have since finished it since filming that video. This is from Juvia's Place, and this is a brow gel. It is a tinted brow gel. I really liked this. When I filmed my Empties video, when I filmed my Shop My Stash, my Use It Up challenge, my project pan, I searched for this and couldn't find it. I don't think Juvia's Place sells this anymore, but it's a tinted brow gel. So if you have a tinted brow gel you really like, definitely use that. I have several. Essence is a great one. The Make My Brow from Essence is fantastic. Juvia's Place makes some other really good brow gels. I really like this, and if it was still available, I would definitely repurchase. Finished up a little teeny jar of the Tanologist tanning drops. Now I use a tanning drop, tanning water on my face every night just to keep my face and matching my body. Like I said, I live in a warm climate. I have a little bit darker skin tone. So when I don't wear makeup, I do want my face and body to match. So tanning drops are really great. Right now I'm using the Isle of Paradise spray tanning water and I love it. Absolutely love it. I have the full size, bought it at Sephora. I'll link that one. And this came in some type of advent calendar. I don't think this worked that great. The Tanologist is not my favorite. I definitely didn't notice the same tanning properties as I do with the Isle of Paradise. So I would not honestly repurchase this. For skincare, this is the LMS Apricot Toner. So I have the big one, the spray one in my vanity, and this is a little one that came in a subscription box. This smells amazing. It smells like sweet apricots, and I love a good toner. So I used this in the morning as the first step of my morning skincare routine. Like I said, I have the big spray one in my vanity. I really like this toner. It's honestly one of my favorites. And last but not least, I have one more tanning drops. This is from the brand Tan Luxe, and this is their Super Glow tanning drops. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. Back up. Let's go back a few steps. This one from Tanologist, right? This one from Tanologist. Okay. I was wrong. The one from Tanologist, I did like this one. This one added a nice tan to my face. This one did not. This is the one that I didn't like, the Tan Luxe Super Glow. Now, it did add a glowiness to my face, but I typically use tanning drops at night, so that's irrelevant for me when I'm sleeping. This did not add any tan to my face. I honestly didn't notice any visible difference using this or not using this. So if you have to choose, I definitely recommend the Isle of Paradise or the Tanologist, and I would skip out on the Tan Luxe. Sorry, I was very confused when I was confused for a minute, and then when I saw this one, it reminded me that that one's not the good one. So those are all of my January empties, and I feel really good about everything I used up. Definitely stay tuned for that Project Pan video. I plan on doing one once a month, kind of update you guys on how things are going, and you'll see the empties in my empties video. So make sure you're subscribed and your bell's on so you don't miss it. Again, I will link everything down below for you, all the products we talked about in today's video, as well as my favorite beauty subscription boxes, all of the other makeup that I'm wearing in today's video, discounts to my favorite indie brands, and don't forget, come follow me on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. So that's a wrap on a big full basket of January empties.